What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, honestly, I'm kind of just taking it easy. I kind of want to work on trying to focus on progressing in Tag Team Arena. And of course, I'm trying to reach Gold 1. But I will say, to be honest with you, I've been pushing pretty hard in Tag Team over the past few days. And I got myself all the way up to 1500 last night. And I was in the green up to 1500. And now I've dropped back and I've been doing refreshes and I'm just not seeing any more one-man teams. And now I'm seeing these +2, +1s all over the place. So that's been a bit of a challenge for me. And then of course, with my defense, I haven't really been winning many defenses. I'm being beat by people that are in Platinum Arena, you know, here and there, people that are of course pay to win. You could tell just by looking right here at the symbol here on the top left side of their avatar. But that means I'm going to need to revamp my defense. So my defense, and another thing is I recently upgraded my Mighty Uko. So I'm going to show you my Mighty Uko really quickly. And I have been saying this for a while. If you've been watching my videos at all, you know, I've been saying it for a while where I needed to upgrade my Uko to be in a stun set. So check out this stun set. I got him in speed and a stun set, 283 speed. Now he's low on HP, low on defense, I will say. But the whole point is to get him as fast as possible so he can take a turn and he can hopefully stun, because I lead off with the Uko's Fury, 100% chance to remove the 2 random buffs from the target. And then once he removes it, of course, he has a chance to place the stun. Now I will say I don't have Fearsome, or I think it's Fearsome Presence. Yeah, Fearsome Presence, which will increase the chance of placing the stun based on the artifacts by 5%. Because right now stun set, of course, gives 18% chance to place a stun, so that boosts it to 23%, which is not bad. But like I said, I need to focus on upgrading these gear pieces, and I'm really upset that this didn't land on speed. That sucks. It's flat stat defense, so that doesn't help me at all. I do have a triple speed here. I actually took this off of my Arbiter, so my Arbiter is even slower now, which stinks. But like, my Arbiter just doesn't win in the speed races very often. She's 345 speed. I did happen to upgrade or ascend the boot again to level 4 today, so it's an additional 2 speed. She was at 349. She dropped down because I took off that shield, but then she went back up by 2 speed. She was at 343. Now she's at 345 with that increase on the ascension for the boots. So I need to farm more Sand Devils and Acropolis, work on this boot, get it maxed out, so that way I can ascend it all the way to 12 speed, which is really nice. But of course, I just don't get lucky with those dragon drops for speed. And if I do get good speed pieces, it never lands on speed, or it just rolls like 1 on speed for the legendary pieces. So the sad part is a lot of my best pieces are just rare and not epic or legendary. Of course, I had that one piece that was epic that triple rolled on speed. So that's like my best speed piece on my entire account. And now it's on Uko. So Uko is freaking insane. Really, really good on offense. I do win sometimes on defense with them, but it just doesn't seem to be winning as much as I'd like them to. I'm thinking maybe I can change and put Seeker on defense. Definitely need to increase his damage, but this rolled triple on HP. I wish it rolled on defense instead. He's also on my clan boss team, so I can't really mess with my clan boss team much because I need the speeds to be 218. I could also potentially build a second Seeker. I think I have 2 Seekers, so I might potentially build a second Seeker. And yeah, I'm not really sure who to utilize to help me on defense other than my 2 Duchess. Because I do have a Duchess that's a bolster set Duchess on this account. This is my free-to-play main account, by the way. So I'm 100% free-to-play. So if you're just checking this out, I am 100% free-to-play. I've been playing for years. And yeah, so my defense right now, I have Duchess there. I got speed, just in case someone brings in a Torment. I put in my Elva so she can cleanse. So it's speed into cleanse plus placing block debuffs buff into stun into nuke. So if people just bring in Stone Skin team, they can kill me easily, or a Go second team, they can pretty much kill me easily because these are all very weak champions. But I did want to put at least 1 speed team. And then, of course, I have my second team here with Duchess, Mithrala to help cleanse. And like I said, I get these 2 wins a lot, or these two. So either the first two or the second two, or it's the one in the middle. So my team in the middle, which is this team, actually seems to win the most. Even though I get losses, this team tends to win the most. And it's just a basic speed team, you know, and my arbiter's not even that fast. But which I'm surprised, because most people say use a tanky go second team and it might work better. So I'm like super surprised on that. I'm wondering if I should change my defense to be something a little bit different. My Lanatharil I was working on and upgrading as well. I do have him 2-star ascended or awakened. I just upgraded these insane gauntlets. I got crit rate on crit damage gauntlets, which is insane. Would have been even better if it was crit damage with crit damage. But crit damage with crit rate, so it's an additional potential 10 that I could put there, right? Yeah, 10% more. So it'll be 22% total on this one crit damage gauntlet with the crit damage set. So that's pretty sick. And then I got HP percent with HP percent, which is huge because, of course, more HP is more damage on HP damage dealers. I unluckily got defense flat stat here. So if this was speed, this would have been 10 times better for a boot for him. But it does have crit rate 1 roll. I don't know if I can do an upgrade on this. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Can I do crit rate? Lethal? It's possible. It's actually possible, because if I go to fitting room here, let's see. Oh, that would actually be perfect. Less defense, I will say. But I could potentially roll speed onto this one. So this could be a perfect piece for him. But I'd have to make sure I go and farm Sand Devil's Necropolis. Hopefully it lands on speed. Very low percent chance to land on speed, but if I get it, it's going to boost his stats up exponentially, because I want him to be as fast as possible. All right, so let's go right into here to tag team. Let's see who we can face. So I'm at 1291. I can see the 10 here, 10, 10, 10. So you can see right next to them, this is 11 per win. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. 11 per win, 10 per win, 10 per win. At the bottom, this is the strongest team here. 12 per win if I were to win. But dang, are they ridiculously strong. Probably in a bolster set with Krisk. Plus, Krisk has that shield, so it makes the set even stronger. I think I would have to go as fast as possible, but they also have 2 people in Polymorph, so that's annoying. That's like the most annoying. I really hate Polymorph, like with the passion, man. It's like the most annoying thing in the game. And it makes it just so challenging to fight these teams, because you have people that spam Polymorph, and it's even worse when it's people that spam Stone Skin with Polymorph, because then you need to build your team slower, but they have such tanky team. A lot of times they outrun your team, or you just have to hope and pray that you just get lucky, you strip the buffs, or you place the decreased defense without getting sheeped. So that's a big problem for me. Now I could put in Maneater to help us out here. However, Underpriest Brogni does remove buffs, I think on the A2. Removes 1 random buff from all enemies, if he has enough accuracy, that is. And then I could also do bombs. But again, my biggest issue here is if I get sheeped. Because bombs could work well, but not well enough against the shields. We wouldn't do enough damage against the shields. And a potential chance to not land it on Duchess, because we're weak affinity. So that's a problem. We could do this. I could also try to put, let's see. I'll end up killing myself too. That's another issue. I could end up killing myself by going into the shields, because Brogni and Krisk, if they put double bolster, that's a big problem. If they put Stone Skin and I don't do the right champion with bombs or something like that, or a champion that can cleanse off the Stone Skin, then we pretty much lose. Like, that's a big issue for me. So I could go with Andresia potentially to help reduce, because Andresia's ability, she has a special ability where she's fast enough. She's not really that fast, but she's built okay. She does have a special ability that reduces or decreases the duration of the enemy buffs. And someone had told me that in the chat or in the comments the decreasing of the buffs rather than removing the buffs doesn't proc the sheep here. So I'm going to try that out and see if that works. And then I can also, for this team here, they're slow. They got cleanse, double cleansers though. They could be like 300 speed. A lot of times like cleansers, like my Elva cleanser is 283 speed, which is pretty slow in my opinion if you're trying to get into gold tag team. A lot of people end up putting like 300 speed cleansers, especially for Mithrala. And again, Polymorph here. Now I could do something along the lines of, I could use her speed. I could use Nishak. I could use Yoshi, increase attack and increase accuracy. And then maybe I do another speed champion. Because my biggest thing is I need to be able to land the bombs on Mithrala. So increase accuracy can help me land the bombs on her. But if I don't land the bombs, then I probably just lose outright. And then, what else do we have here? I could put in Elegias. I put him in a stun set, 207 speed. Actually, is my Elegias stun set taken off? I think I took off his stun set and put it on my Uko. Yeah, yep, I took apart his stun set. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Yikes. Okay, I can't put Elegias because I was going to try to remove buffs or place stuns, hopefully. Or maybe I could even use... Visix to help with provokes or stuns. She's slow. Did I take gear off Visix as well? I think I took gear off my Visix too. Yeah, I took boots off of her. Yeah, so in making my Uko better, it made my other champions weaker because I wanted to take the gear off of them so it could help me with live arena and also in arena on defense, basic arena on defense. So let's see if I can put some boots on here. This is the only speed boot I have. Wow. So I have to waste silver to get it maxed out here. I could try to just get it to 15 for now and then wait until Jetney the Giant fusion. I could utilize this boot from 15 to 16, but for now I'm just gonna go with this. Let's put it on now because that's the only boot that I have left for speed for stun. 216 speed, not that fast though, but her accuracy is going to be increased, so hopefully she can take a turn. And I don't really have Visix built for arena. She's built for PvE mainly. Maybe I could use a different champion. Maybe I could use like Umbral Enchantress. But the thing is, she's not in a stun set, so that's a problem. And Umbral's only rank 5, I think, or 5 level 50. I could also potentially use him. But again, I don't know if this guy's built. 278, 344 accuracy. Is he in a stun set though? If Deacon's in a stun set, that's going to be helpful. No, he's in perception and speed. So that's a big problem. And his gear's not even fully maxed. His masteries aren't even fully done. He's fully booked, but not everything else is done. I could also potentially utilize... You know who I could use is Rhonda. I think I might use Rhonda because if there's no stone skin on that champion there, Mithrala, then I could end up blocking her skills, active and passive. It's unresistible. So I think Rhonda's going to be the best option in this case. And hopefully there's no stone skin or immunity on Mithrala. So let's go with Rhonda, see if she works. Okay. And then for the last team here, Hegemon, we got to take a hit. So Hegemon's going to hit us. Ragash is ridiculous. You know what? I may have to potentially switch to here, but you know what I could do is I could throw in Mithrala here. Extra accuracy. I could throw in... I need to bring in Duchess. Yeah, so let's bring in Duchess as a speed lead. This is my bolster Duchess, so she's a little bit slow, but she has bolster, which is helpful. And then I can also bring in my Bushi. And a lot of people say Bushi's trash, and I will say he's not the best choice ever, but he's better than nothing. Maybe I can bring in Skull Crown as well. Now he's going to stun. Ragash is going to stun, but I could cleanse because they're going to take a turn first. He's going to try to strip us with Kymar. So he's going to definitely sleep 1, 2, 3. He won't sleep my Mithrala, I don't think, unless he gets like a 3% chance. But everybody else, probably going to sleep. And honestly, the other thing with tag team is it just takes so long to complete these. Like, you have to really look into what you're doing for optimizing your team compositions for doing tag team. And that's another thing. It's just a time waster. I think they need to revamp tag team. I think it just takes up so much of your time. Unless you have just ridiculous gear and ridiculous champions, you really have to think about everything you're doing. If you make one mistake, you're going to set yourself back. And again, I'm going against a team that's going to give me 12 points per win. So that's actually stronger for me. But again, at the end of the day, is if they just have better champions or they have better gear sets on their champion, like a lot of stone skin, it's a problem for me. So in this case, I think I did the right thing here. She doesn't have Mithrala, or she doesn't have stone skin on Mithrala. So I was able to lock out Mithrala, which means that they're not going to cleanse unless for some reason I don't land on Elva, the bombs, but we're positive affinity, so there's going to be no issues here. So we're going to probably place the bombs down to a 1 turn. Luckily, that counterattack didn't kill him or else I would have lost. So now we died, which is fine. We died after the fact. I'm okay with that. Okay? So now everybody's dead. Now we're just worried about this guy right here. He's going to blow up with the bombs. And then that's a win. So that's 1 win. That's how I usually fight Mithralas. If I can speed up, increase accuracy, place those bombs with increased accuracy, then we're good to go. Now this team's ridiculous. Look at these shields, man. That's insane. And then he's going to place block buffs. Oh my god. I might lose this one. Let's see. So we're going to... I could go with a stun instead. I think I'm going to go with a stun. Yeah, let's go with a stun on him. 2-turn stun. Because if they have buffs, then she places a 2-turn stun, Andresia. So she's actually pretty strong. And now I'm going to go with trying to strip. Alright, so we were able to decrease the shields. That was nice. Now I could also try to go for a kill right here. And hopefully I kill Aileel. With this nuke from Foley. He does have increased attack. You know, he's got the increased crit rate. Which he doesn't even need it. I already have 100%. But I should be able to kill Aileel. Oh no! No! Okay. Alright, that stinks, man. That stinks. Because Duchess also reduces the damage that you take with her passive. Oh, man. If I had a little bit more attack on my Foley, I would have been good. Can I steal Turn Meter here? Is it even necessary for me to steal Turn Meter? Probably not. Let's just go with this. A1. Man. Now I'm screwed. I'm going to get provoked here. Let's try to decrease the duration of 2 of the random buffs. Okay, so we got a decent duration there, but now he's got the stone skin because he killed somebody. That's not good. That is not good at all. And if I attack here, I'm going to basically, well, not kill myself, but 3 turns left on this shield, 3 turns left on this shield, 2 turns left on this shield. It's looking like we're going to end up losing this one. Let's see if I can steal this full turn meter here from Krisk. And then he's got 1 turn left. Let's try to steal it from Krisk. There we go. I stole full turn meter. I'm able to take another turn right away. Let's do that. Okay, that didn't really help me much. We did take off the stone skin, but we're going to die here. I can decrease his crit damage, but honestly, that kind of sucks. He's still doing crazy damage. Doesn't really matter. Man, plus he places the shields again. Dang it. If only I were able to kill Aileel, I feel like I'd have a chance. We can maybe get a revive, and I can't stun because it doesn't go through block debuffs buff. Yeah, it doesn't go through it. That sucks. Can I revive and do something or no? Yeah, we're dead. I didn't think I would win that. Okay, let's see if we can survive the hits here. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, he just reset. Now he's going to do the same ability again. Let's try to nuke. We didn't kill him. Dang it. Son of a biscuit. Let's go here. 41k. He's got the strengthen, though. That's what's killing me. He's going to revive, so that's helpful. Let's increase his attack right now. Let's just do this. Okay. Dang, man. They're just taking so many turns ahead of us. Let's see if I can get a kill here. Increased defense on Ragash. Weak affinity to Kymar. I kind of need to take out the Reviver. He's the one that's a big issue right now. If I do this, of course, Ragash, he's going to take a turn soon, but he's already used his AoE. Okay, so we're good there. Counterattack. All right, I need to take a turn here. A1. Counterattack again. Dang. Okay, that doesn't really help me right now. Everybody has block debuff buff. Yikes, dude. Ragash is ridiculous, man. The damage is insane. And then he refreshes. Dude, they're just going too fast. I lose 4 points, which, you know, again, that's difficult. That's a really difficult team. He's at 1458. For that last team, I would just have to have a really good counterattacks. What else could I do for that last team, though? That's a bit of a challenge. That's a bit of a challenge. I'd have to figure out how I could beat this team. I'm just not doing enough damage. Even with positive affinity Bushi, he's not in a savage set, so that's a big issue. Would I be able to do something else, though? I don't really know for sure. Because Kymar is a big issue. This team's ridiculous. One thing I could potentially do against this team is put in Mithrala. Like, if I did this, I could possibly beat them. I'm not sure, though. Let's see if I do... Yeah, so they didn't have any stone skin. They just had double... they had bolster, and then they had the shields from Krisk. So Mithrala can place the Hex. And then if they attack me, hopefully they get petrified. For this team, the last team here, though, is a problem because he's going to nuke. It seems like a nuke hedgy to me. And then high accuracy as well. And then Ragash comes in with the nuke, and then he strips. But the only thing is, if I get lucky, maybe I can nuke Ragash because we're positive affinity against Spirit. They do have the Reviver too. I could potentially bring in... I can't really use him. Can't use her. So I can go with speed. I think I might need to do Duchess, but my fast Duchess. Maybe we get lucky and we can get lucky with the sheep. And then I need a cleanser. Maybe I can bring a cleanser here instead. Okay, so I could do something like this too, potentially. Double Reviver. But again, I could end up dying again, and it could be all for nothing. But yeah, so for this team here for Krisk, that's a little bit of a problem. I do need to take a turn first. So what I could potentially do to make sure I do that, let's bring in speed. For them, I guess it doesn't really matter if I do Arbiter here, right? Could potentially go with like increased defense. Or I could do like something like this and put in resistance or speed. Probably speed. I do have a stone skin on my Pythion. Okay. And then up here, you know what I could do? Instead of a cleanse on this team, actually I need to make sure I use Mithrala here. take her off. Try to stun them with Mighty Uko. And then I can also... maybe I can try to use my Lonatharil to do some damage. He does do more damage based on his passive to shields. So that's helpful. And then I could also do this. I could try to stun them. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to stun them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this out. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but if I don't win, I don't win. But this is kind of how challenging it is. I'm trying to go for some of the stronger teams that give me more points because you actually lose less points if you end up losing against those stronger teams, which is actually super helpful. All right, so we've got block active skills. Let's do this. Boom. The bombs didn't work. Oh, we got petrified. Or sheeped. No. What are the chances, man? Like 5 or 10% chance? That's crazy. This is why I hate sheep, man. It's like stone skin with sheep ability. Like, that's so stupid. That is so stupid, man. This is why I hate stone skin and polymorph. Most annoying thing in the world. Alright, we were able to stun one, which did nothing. So they have a crazy fast Ileal. Crazy fast Ileal. Alright, we were able to steal a stone skin, which is kind of cool, but... put on a shield. God. They just have so much going on right now. Can I steal anything? Yeah, I did steal something. I could try to place Hex on these two. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do it. Okay, let's try to stun. No stuns. I did get one stun, actually. That's good. Let's try to steal another buff. We did steal increased defense. Oh, God. The damage. I got one more turn. No, I'm going to kill myself. I sheeped myself. Wow. This is why this is so toxic, man. Like, sheep is so stupid. It's the most annoying thing in the entire game. I hate sheep. I hate it with a passion. Absolutely hate it. It's so stupid. I think they ruined the game with sheep. They really did. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, they're both dead. Ragash is still going to hit hard, but... what are the chances? I would have won at least these two if only I didn't get sheeped on the first one as well. God. This is super frustrating. I guess I have to go for the easier teams or the ones that are only 10 points instead. You lose less points from going after the teams that have a higher point ranking or points per win. It's just super annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get this win at least. Come on. I gotta get back around to Foley's main ability. Increases attack. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, we didn't kill him. Yikes. And he's got the strength in now. That's great. We don't need that yet. We're so close to killing Ragash. This is painful. This is painful, but I know we'll get the win. Put this on again. I just don't want to get stunned at all. Counterattack. Get the revive with the healing. Come on. Let me get this win. He just took 2 turns in a row. That's fun. Or he got a counterattack and then took a turn, actually. One more turn. Nice. We got the critical hits there. Now we should be able to kill him next turn. Come on. Let's get it. There we go. Now we're good. So annoying. I'm still losing 4 points, though. Battle log. Yeah, nobody's attacked me recently. Dang. Well, that's going to be it for this one. I'm not going to keep going because it takes a long time for every battle. But as you could see, Polymorph is toxic. I hate it. They need to seriously do something about it. It's the most annoying thing in the game right now. It's super toxic for high-end arena. You can't utilize any of your bomb champions against it, or if you do, you're just gambling. And there's way too much RNG involved with Polymorph on top of Stone Skin. Like, Polymorph on top of Stone Skin is just ridiculous. It's so stupid. But again, I don't like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Polymorph? Do you like Stone Skin? Stone Skin's okay for the lower level players, but putting Polymorph on top of it for lower level players, it's so annoying because everything's super RNG based. And I think it's just going in a direction where everything's way too RNG based. They need to bring in new champions that can actually ignore Polymorph or ignore Stone Skin more often, because it's just too much. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon.